Ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
Where a memory seems so real,
Mm-hmm.
like you can practically see it, feel it,
Yeah.
and then bam, it turns out it's totally wrong.
Oh, all the time.
Right. Or how about those AI chatbots? Super convincing, right?
Yeah.
Even when they're making stuff up.
It's wild, isn't it?
It really is. So today we're going deep on confabulation, that fascinating place where truth and fiction get a little blurry.
For both humans and AI.
Exactly. We've got a paper here, Confabulation, a shared journey of imagination and misremembering.
Kitschy title.
And the premise is, well, a little mind-blowing. Ready for this?
Get me?
Humans and AI are basically storytellers,
Interesting.
always weaving narratives to make sense of it all.
I like that, weaving narratives. The paper defines confabulation as, well, creating information that's not totally accurate.
Maybe not even a little bit accurate.
Yeah, sometimes completely made up.
But here's the kicker.
What's that?
It's presented with total confidence.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
no doubt whatsoever.
So, okay, we're both making stuff up, but
The question is how?
exactly. The paper mentions the predictive nature of language.
Ah, yes. Think about it. To understand language.
You mean like when we're listening or reading?
Exactly. Our brains are always predicting what's coming next.
We're filling in gaps.
Right. Anticipating the next word, even the next event in a story.
So it's not just about words themselves, but like the bigger picture.
Exactly. Creating a whole coherent narrative, whether it's a memory or...
Or a response from an AI?
You got it. And this challenges the idea that memory is like a perfect recording.
Like a video replay?
Right. But it's not. Memory is actually a dynamic reconstruction.
Dynamic reconstruction.
Meaning every time we access a memory, we're kind of rewriting it.
So each time, it can change a little.
Yeah, making it susceptible to change. And we all know external suggestions can influence memory.
Oh, totally. Like eyewitness testimony.
Classic example.
Or even just, a friend telling you about something you both experienced.
And suddenly your memory shifts.
To match theirs.
And it's not just humans.
You're saying AI can be swayed too.
This paper points out AI models can be influenced by their training data.
So they can inherit biases.
And inaccuracies, yeah.
Wow. Speaking of which, what about that example in the paper?
Which one?
The birthday party versus, like, a historical event.
Ah, right. It shows how both humans and AI try to build complete narratives.
Even if they have to make stuff up.
Sometimes, yeah. Like, you might remember several birthday parties from childhood.
But over time, they kind of blur together.
Exactly. Creating one story, coherent, but...
Not totally accurate.
And AI, it could draw on tons of historical data.
To build a story about an event.
It might sound great, but some details could be wrong, even made up.
But it's not like they're trying to mislead us, right?
Right. Both humans and AI are trying to make sense of the world.
And sometimes that means...
A good story wins over perfect accuracy.
Okay, so real talk. What does this mean for us?
We're in a world increasingly shaped by AI.
So we got to be careful.
More than ever. Critical thinking, evaluating sources, it's essential.
Because our memories can be fuzzy.
And AI information can be too.
Just because it's well written.
Doesn't mean it's true.
Trust, but verify.
Right, exactly. Be a savvy information consumer. Double-check those facts, get different perspectives.
And it's not just about the facts themselves.
That's about understanding how information is made.
You mean like with AI, it's not always...
Absolute truth.
Yeah, it's more like based on probability.
Exactly. Which is why transparency is so important.
From the AI developers.
Absolutely. They need to be upfront about the limitations.
Help us understand that AI, it's not like...
The final word.
The paper uses this phrase, shared cognitive dance.
I love that.
It's how human and artificial intelligence...
And always creating stories.
Powerful stuff. But it also makes you think...
About what?
If confabulation is how intelligence works, can we use it for good?
Ooh, good question.
Could we use it to improve communication, learning, even creativity?
So much to consider.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into confabulation. Until next time.